When you're overqualified, you often find yourself caught in a balancing act. On one side, you have the experience, skills, and expertise to conquer any challenge, but on the other, you're told you're too experienced for the role. You might get bored here, they say, as though your years of growth and hard work don't bring value to the position. It feels as though they can't see past your resume to understand the depth of what you offer. The truth is, you're not afraid of challenges. You thrive in them. You've been through the grind and know what it takes to succeed. Yet instead of appreciating that, they push you aside because they're intimidated by the idea that your abilities might outshine theirs. The next excuse they offer is that they want someone with a little less experience, as if you're too eager to push for progress. What they fail to realize is that every bit of your experience was earned through failure and success alike. Every lesson, every achievement has shaped your expertise. But still, they view you as an anomaly, too much, yet not enough. And let's not forget your leadership skills. You bring innovative solutions, propose strategies no one else sees, and lead teams to achieve what others deem impossible. But instead of embracing your leadership, they question whether you'll fit within their existing team structure. The truth is, their structure may not be ready for someone like you. You've learned that leadership isn't about fitting in, it's about standing out. You bring ideas that could push the company forward, drive new growth, and open doors to opportunities they haven't even thought of. But instead of listening, they resist, clinging to the safety of what's familiar rather than taking a chance on someone who could truly transform their business. And the worst part, when you ask for what you're worth, they hesitate. They offer excuses suggesting that the market can't support your level of expertise, offering lower pay or less responsibility. But you know your worth. You've worked hard to get here, sacrificed, learned, and put in the hours. You understand the market, you understand your value, yet you're still expected to settle. You lower your expectations, compromising just to keep the door open. And what happens? The door stays half closed because they still see you as too much, too fast, too experienced. You've learned to adapt, to compromise, to fit into spaces where you're not fully valued. You adjust your communication, your approach, even your expectations, trying to prove that you can be exactly what they need. But in the end, you're left in a place where your contributions go unnoticed, your skills undervalued. You even try to soften the edges of your achievements, making others more comfortable with your experience, but all you're left with is an unspoken tension that whispers, "You deserve better than this." Being overqualified doesn't mean you're overpaid. Being undervalued doesn't mean you lack value. It simply means some people aren't ready for what you bring to the table. But that doesn't mean you stop showing up. One day, the right team will not only recognize your worth, they'll pay for it. Click like, share, and spread the message.